Ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Can he finish? He's delivered all right! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come... Mbappe! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just wait.
It's a mighty effort! No, not the best of headers.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Serginho. He's a sharp little ball here. He is through here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a pretty loose pass. Played it again, he rises! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Zanetti eases the ball away from him. That's an imaginative pass. And a chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And now they can spring out of defence. He can run onto that. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Fofana. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Van Dijk. Fofana. Palmer. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Palmer. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Palmer. It's a really well-measured ball. Bruno Fernandes. Palmer receives it in a good position here. Palmer cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Van Dijk cuts it out. And there's the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Shot, surely! And now the breakaway. Irwin is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Played out to the right. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. Messi, brilliantly cut out. Hazard. Rodri. So what can they make of this? Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in, and he was quick to react. Hazard. He's looking wide. And he's managed to get free. And it's Messi. Zanetti. Guardiola gets across to intercept that. Looking to play him in. Spread neatly, and he's picked it up out wide. Up he goes! Really well taken goal. And they've got their lead back. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Substitution.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. He's in a great position here. Hendrick. Is there any support? Goes for a shot! Skims one in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Ah, he's given it away. He has found the way through. Chance for a shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Irwin. Now it's Mbappe. That's a throw. Van Dijk. Serginho. Cross into the box.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch. Tunisia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Mbappe. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Mohamed Salah. Hendrick. Baturina. There's the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Baturina is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Sheshko. Number 8. Hazard. Number 11. Serginho. Coming on the field. Number 9. Hey. Number 5. Palmer. Number 44. Phil Foden. Substitutions taking
Time
place.
for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question
There will
then,
be
but there's
5
absolutely
minutes added
nothing
time.
wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
5 minutes to add. And he cuts out the supply. Baturina. Looking for options for movement. Alexander-Arnold. And there